underway. Benji Casey desperately trying to keep himself warm. The weather up and down the country has been, well, about as bad as it can get in the last few days or so. But this one is ready to go, and it will be the Young Eagles to get us underway. Beat Bradford City in the last round at Selhurst Park. 3-0. It took them some time that night.
Oh, that's got to be a foul, surely.
Straight away, as Palace trying to race in behind, there's a bit of pushing and shoving.
Yeah.
It's hooked forwards by Okoli. Nodded away by Johnson.
Well done.
Lots of play for a Palace throw.
Yeah, pretty open here, as you can see. Obviously, you can hear the wind against the microphones as well. Short sleeves for the Southerners.
That's what you like to see,
there
isn't
you
it?
Go.
Jasper Judd looking for a bit of movement in red and blue. Long towards Casey on the edge of the penalty area.
Good
One
touch.
by Okoli. Doesn't quite break for Casey, and then Anjabo was chasing.
Yeah.
And it's thumped downfield.
I think one thing you know over the years that when you play the northern teams, they're physical. You know, anybody we've gone up against, you know, it's you usually have to match their physicality, and then hopefully your technical side will come out, and you will be able to pass the ball and resist the challenges and compete at any level. You know, 21s, 18s, 16s, anything. The coaches have to see that you can compete.
He mentioned emotion control, Javier Alonso, before this one. He said in big games like this, and like you say, with the big challenges flying in too, they just have to keep calm heads.
You've got to keep 11 players on the pitch, that's for sure. But meanwhile, you can't let people walk over you and, you know, beat you up. You just have to compete. This is the same. It's at any level.
Jasper Judd with the ball in his hands once again. Okoli drops deep. Instead, Judd will look to launch this one forwards. Flicked on by Anjabo and then by Casey. Doesn't quite break for Aduro. Here's Worcester, chased all the way by Walker Smith, who is always calm in those kinds of situations. And you can see the net there, how the wind is blowing an absolute gale.
Yeah. See, when you receive the ball in that position just in front of the dugouts there, you sometimes think just help it round the corner and go. The number 9 should be right, you're just in the gully and you just help it round the corner, you follow it or you spin down the line.
Flicked on towards Casey, who does look to spin. Doesn't have to win the throw. Be a different game tonight, won't it? Because against Bradford City, had plenty of the ball but just couldn't find that way through. 3 late goals made the scoreline look more authoritative than it felt at the time. Whereas tonight, I have to go toe-to-toe.
I think obviously Javier, he's got to know the team really well, got them set up well. We're doing well in the league. Just one thing you need to know as a coach is, do you have a goal in your team? Because if the two teams cancel each other out, you just need to know, right, we've got 2 or 3 goal scorers. And obviously Benji with 15 goals, I think he was top goal scorer in the league. I think he's second now.
And that's partly for a good reason, isn't it? He was moved up to the first team and missed a few games.
Stuart Aduro as well, from midfield, double figures, really good return.
Here's the danger man, Ferreira, and he'll take it on. And it was straight at Mason in the end. Had to watch it all the way in these kinds of conditions.
Yeah. It's okay, though. Backing off. Just have to be careful. See there, if Charlie Walker-Smith comes to the ball. Well done.
Benema turns and drives forwards and picks out a pass towards Aduro, can't make it stick. Casey sniffing around and looking to win the ball back straight away. Okoli collected in midfield by Finneran. Forward comes Duran. Tries to slide it down the line, but it's watched all the way by Owade, who shepherds that out of play for a goal kick.
Yeah, it's a foul. It's a foul. And Daniel obviously just coming into the team before kick-off. It's You know, sometimes mentally you're already, I'm a sub, so I'll do enough in the warm up, you know, enough, and then when the game kicks off, when I go out for my warm ups, I'll push you a little bit, because there's no point in pushing right now, and then next thing you know, you start. You come in and they say, Joel, what? He goes, no, I'm feeling a little bit. So when you have to flip the team, tell the referee quickly, and then, yeah, you have to adjust to that.
Big opportunity, though.
Oh, yeah, obviously. And Joel's a big player for us. You know, he's another one of the three guys on the pitch the two guys on the pitch and Joel have played first-team football. I mean, I don't think I've said that very often, that we're going into an FA Youth Cup when 3 players have played for the first team.
It's a big achievement for the academy,
huge.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it's huge. You know, obviously Dean Benamar here, number 3, and to me, he's old school in terms of he likes to knock it, go round people and deliver. Just doesn't look, sometimes just delivers. Near post, pull back to the penalty spot, far post, he can do everything.
And I tell you what, the game against Coops that he played, the crowd at Sellers Park,
I know.
We're enjoying that.
I know. I mean, it's just because I love to see the boys graduate and come out for the first team, because that's what it's about. That's why we work in the academy. You know, we want obviously as many forwards as we can. Here we go.
Chase is on for Angibo, twisting and turning, feeling a shove in the back and trying to protect the ball.
Yeah.
Gets the decision his way.
Yeah, you can just see. I think it's Henry Johnson who's up against. He's pushing, he's bumping him all the time. So now he has to know is resist back into him. Cross.
Walker Smith takes it short. Benham will deliver in towards the goalkeeper. Needed to shout, really. All the way back to Judd.
Diagonal.
We'll switch the play, looking for Casey. The ball held up too.
I think it's offside, isn't it?
It is. The flag is up.
But you know what? You could see how that ball held up there. David Ajibo is what, 6'4", something like that, and 4 there is Isaac Moran, is it?
Yeah, Isaac Moran.
Yeah, he matches him the same size. So, I mean, that should be a competitive battle.
It's 31 goals between that trio of Casey, Aduro and Ajibo.
Yeah, in January. I mean, wow, how strong's that wind? Drop it quickly.
Yeah, they're almost playing against the wind at the moment, Palace, but they'll be aware that the situation will flip on its head at half-time.
Yeah, that's a nice strike. It's pinged. You've got to try and win that.
Up towards Casey, collected here by Awade.
In
behind towards Angibo. And Angibo across the face of goal. Nobody there to tap it home.
Quickly. Well done.
Rescued by Casey. Here's Benham.
Like that.
Not a bad ball. Drops in the penalty area and it's not cleared.
That's a penalty. That's a penalty.
Well, the referee thought about it, brought his whistle to his lips.
Wow.
And then decided to hold off.
Right, so you watch this. You watch this. You can see Javier there, the coach. As he plants his foot, he kicks the back of his leg. He put his whistle to his mouth and then didn't.
He thought long and hard, didn't he?
Wow, I mean...
Must have decided that the defender got his boot to the ball first, but certainly didn't look that way on the replay. Here's Okoli, encouraging signs for Palace. And now Awade will bring it forwards. Danaher making a run ahead of him. And Danaher just on a different wavelength.
Right, my theory is when you've got a wide player who likes to run with the ball, don't take up his space. It's okay making forward runs, which we have to do in that, but you want to encourage the wide player to go run with the ball. So what you do is back him up, encourage him to go, turn, set you, cross. But then if you don't get people running down channels, I always say we need options.
Provided one there, just didn't quite come off.
Yeah.
And a moment ago, Angibo getting in behind too. So a few good instances, Palace getting forwards.
That's a foul.
Here comes Angibo to challenge again, met by Moran. Awade will chase this one, won't quite get there to keep it in play.
Nearly sneaked round the outside there. Yep.
Almost 10 minutes gone and Palace have started on the front foot.
Okay, well, obviously you look what area is the game being played in. Usually the early parts of the game, it's usually the middle. They have a little bit, we have the ball a bit. But now we're in their half.
Moran has to be careful.
Yeah. And the one good chance, really, which fell from a poor back pass, we really didn't take advantage of. You have to find someone in the penalty area then.
Samade out wide to Judd. Always looking to knock the ball forwards and tries to drive with it. This time gets it back from Anjabo. Still going, Judd.
Don't foul. Well done. Good. Excellent. Does that well, Jasper. Player move. Follows it. Continues. Drives at the game.
Walker Smith is the designated long throw taker. He was on the near side a moment ago. He's over on that far side now. Do his best to dry the ball off.
Yep.
May have a struggle.
What you need is David in the front to flick it on over him.
It comes, it's allowed to bounce, and it's turned back towards goal.
Unlucky. Unlucky. It's a good throw here, good distance. Everybody misses it. And look, it's alive. Can't just get it back into the 6-yard box.
Just about out for another throw-in rather than a corner. And it comes, this time held in the air. Bounces again. Casey swings a boot at it. Only half cleared.
Well done. Well done.
Collected by Awade. Walker Smith to deliver. Clearance is sliced, but collected by Benema.
Two people running.
Benema wants it back. And
right, see,
Benji
started and then stopped. And this is the thing about allowing the other guys. When you're the 9, I'm not saying be lazy, I'm just saying get in the box. You know, just let Dean go after the ball. Get in the box for the cutback. You're taking yourself out the penalty area, the danger area, when there's somebody else already there.
And you think back to that pullback about 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Just needed someone there gambling. So the home side looking to establish a bit of possession. In step Walker Smith, and Palace have it back again. Now Anjabo. Started so well, the young Eagles. Tough ask for Awade to chase.
Yeah, didn't need to release it straight away. Just apologise, but just stay with it. You know, you're thinking, you know it's going to be tight, so just run with it. Run with it, and then just, you know, you can change direction, or he will stop running and present himself.
Plenty remain committed forwards in red and blue.
Well done.
Nodded back towards goal. Casey, touch to steady himself. Touched around the defender. Casey.
Oh, Benji.
It's kept in play by Benema.
Well done.
Oh, and now he's round his man, and he's brought down by Ferreira. And that will be a free kick, and it may be more.
Well, he might give him the benefit of the doubt because it's early in the game, but he shouldn't do. I think it's a booking. It warrants a booking. It's a poor challenge. It's clumsy. I thought that might have been a stick a toe out. Look at this. It looks like it's going out, and then Dean realises it's not. Accelerates, keeps it in. Right, goes round his man. There you go. Gets caught square, and that should be a booking. Is it Ferreira?
It is Ferreira. He's escaped without a yellow card.
Dodge one. And right, I'm one of those people who say it doesn't matter if that's the first minute or the 89th minute. It warrants a booking. It's a bad challenge.
He's up and manning the one-man wall. As this one is whipped in.
Too far.
Casey can rescue it at the far post and wants this to trickle out of play. And he does just that.
Yeah. Daniel was there, but I don't think there's any benefit there in playing it to Daniel where there's no space.
Across goes Charlie Walker Smith.
Right, you got to gauge off the first one how far it went, and then don't push back, and then come into the area where he's landing it to flick it on, rather than stand there and let somebody jump over you.
Here it comes once again,
well
flicked
done.
On. Casey is there, and then sunk goalwards by Samade, and it's blocked.
Yeah.
Back forwards from Judd, brought down by Akoli. Palace applying the pressure now and winning the corner.
That's good. I mean, is it Sean who it falls to? You want a forward. Number 5 at the back here. Oh, he goes for a side foot. If that's one of the forwards, he'll do like a falling over volley. As you're falling over, you really just bring your foot through the middle of the ball. And then that's an easy block for a corner. It's unlucky, but have a go. I can't see the point that and just side footing that. Just have a go. It might hit somebody.
He's waiting on the edge of the 6-yard box now. Anjabo there too. In comes the corner. Flicked on by Walker Smith at the near post. It's still not cleared. Palace causing real bother from these kinds of set-piece situations.
It's bouncing out, Stu.
Madura does enough to win the throw.
Yeah, wind's really swirling, isn't it? It looks like the ball's going to go out and then it stops. Hustle bustle at the near post, missed, heeled, back heeled again against his own player's chest, scuffed away. It's the old-fashioned saying is first contact, be first.
It's been allowed to bounce 1 or 2 times now.
Wow.
And it comes again, real distance on this one.
Oh, have
to
a
the
go.
edge of the box and
have a go.
Wide from Awade. Didn't quite commit to it,
no,
did he?
There's a lot of people in front of you, but like you look at this now, it's in the air a little bit, right? Come onto it, laces and drive it low. Do you know what though? My confidence reigns supreme. I haven't missed one. No, you know, you definitely have that's a free hit. You know, everyone can understand you having a go because the ball comes to you. It's in the air quite a long time. Just get your timing right. Just as it bounces, laces through it. Might hit somebody and deflect in.
Thump downfield. It's held up in the air once again. Morgan looking for some movement in black and white. Back to Johnson.
Cut him off, cut him off, cut him off.
Dowell, the goalkeeper, finds a way out.
Too far away, Dino.
Now then, here's Ferreira. First chance for him to drive forwards. And Ferreira is down, but he's unlikely to draw the sympathy of the officials, and Palace have the throw.
Yeah. That come in?
It's gone straight out of play, it seems. The wind is really playing havoc with these kinds of situations. Newcastle have the throw.
Came in, obviously.
Taken short this time.
And ball. Get your foot in.
Ferreira. Chased by Walker Smith. Manages to dig out the cross. May get another opportunity. Twisting and turning. Looking for a way around Benema. Difficult to find. Okoli. Downfield, and Anjabo will chase it all the way.
Ooh, it's low.
Goalkeeper has managed to squeeze one through.
Must be offside.
Flag is gone up eventually.
Must be. You see that? I just call that's lazy. That is lazy. As the plague moves down the other end, as a striker, you've got to stay in touch with the game. So as this ball's here, now you're moving to try and stay on side rather than spinning and going in behind. He's not actually moving to stay on side. He's just standing still. It's avoidable, it's avoidable, it's annoying. Because instead of having a chance, you get caught offside. Now they're putting the ball in your area. Ooh.
It's one that makes coaches go mad, isn't it?
Yeah, because it's... Right, stay on side. Timing.
It's a real scrap in the centre of midfield.
Could be in trouble.
And this one's knocked in behind for Mills to chase, and that's excellent goalkeeping from Mason, who was quick off his line. Judd will clear.
Wow, holding up. Holding up.
Well, it's not just gusting in one direction,
yeah,
it's swirling around.
Yeah. Because 1 minute the throw-in's going long way, then that clearance there didn't go anywhere.
Palace get the bounce of the ball. Anjabo claims it struck a hand. The Eagles have it back. Danaher waits for more in red and blue to arrive. One of them is Walker Smith. Here's Samade.
Okay, everybody push forward. Wing backs in, centre backs in the opponent's half. Play.
Pings it in towards Anjabo.
Yeah, we've got enough players in there for him to play. Oh, he'll be strong, Stu.
Aduro has his pocket picked. And it's prodded through towards Mills, who was making that run behind.
He must be offside.
Good spot. Flag is up. Judd held the line. 20 minutes gone, still 0-0. Palace have had by far the better opportunities to get the ball forwards. Here is Mason. Had to get on with it under pressure now. Walker Smith.
Wow.
No foul, says the referee.
Wow.
Forward comes Johnson.
I'm sorry, but that's a foul. Well done.
Casey getting back to knock the ball out of play. You can see from the players' shirts how the wind is only getting stronger.
Well done. That's a foul.
Walker Smith was pulled back. Referee agrees with you.
Yeah. They don't always agree with me, as you know.
No, not many people do, but on this occasion.
Yeah.
They lost against West Brom last time out, the under-18s, but before that, it was a fabulous run, 4 straight wins. Scored 15 goals in that time. They're still right within touching distance of the top of the table. Behind Chelsea by 3 points.
Pardon me, sorry. See the ball holding. Great touch.
Flicked on by Casey, and here's Anjabo, and there's space on the left-hand side.
Go on, Dino.
For Benema to strike.
Quickly move it.
Macaulay.
Oh.
Backwards rather than forwards.
Yeah, just let them reset.
Danaher. Now Samade. Here's Judd.
Oh, Jasper, that's not on. See, you and the number 8. That you can hear Javier shouting to him. You know, he can control the game. He can get the passing going for us, and underneath it.
Judd steps in, and here is Danaher. As Anjabo ahead of him, still going. Danaher
go,
all the way. Casey
better.
waiting.
Way better.
It's bounced kindly for Judd.
Set.
Casey spinning. Benema. Aduro.
Oh, go on, Stu.
Chance to let fly. Aduro. He's unfortunate not to win at least a corner for his efforts.
Excellent defending. Excellent defending. Kept his eye on the ball. Didn't go for the dummy. Stayed between the ball and the goal. Made his opponent sort of like, you know, miss his kick. It's very good defending.
Walker Smith. Still Palace on top, but they want to score in this period to make this pressure pay.
One of the strikers drop. So they're both playing against the back line. Cross first time. Oh. Right. This is where you can see a Ewan driving. Excellent play. Tries a quick 1-2. I don't know if Benji's thinking of going into the box as opposed to just present himself for the 1-2. And then, here we go. Just now, early. Chance is gone. Yeah. Good defending.
Fair few waiting in the middle, though, aren't they?
There are.
Delivery.
And we've only had one so far flashed across the 6-yard box, which no one was on the end on. Yeah, the game's... Is that out? Yeah. The game's balanced out a little bit now, hasn't it? They've come back into it a little bit. We were in their half... Well, we're still in their half. Oh.
Judd has to be careful. Samade all the way back to the goalkeeper.
Yeah.
Well, this was a really tough draw for Palace. Newcastle third in the Premier League North at this level.
Yeah, they've got to say, well, they're 24 points. Are we 25? There's not much between the two teams.
So almost identical records.
Yeah, identical. So, you know, except for we score 40, we've scored 40-something goals. So the most in any of the two divisions. This is a bit earlier. Yeah, bad back pass. Right, this one here. Right. My gut feeling is Stewart should stop as opposed to bombing in and just receive the cutback.
And this the penalty appeal.
Yeah, right. That's a fact. Look, he puts his. He knows it's a penalty, and he doesn't blow. Kick the back of his ankle.
Not given by the referee, and so
yeah.
Palace have this corner.
Movement.
Whipped in towards the far post. Goalkeeper punches up, but not away.
Well done. Don't foul. Oh, got off balance. Well done.
In steps Judd. Benema. Now Samade. Tucked down the line where Ojuro is battling away. Can't keep hold.
Go on, Stu. Go on, Stu.
Here's Taylor.
Put him under pressure.
Now Miley. Familiar name for Newcastle fans, his brother. Regular fixture in the first team now.
No
Here's
pressure.
Morgan, exactly. Of course, Palace have Harry Whitworth on the bench.
Yeah.
Joe Whitworth keeping another clean sheet in the Football League.
Yeah. He obviously played against Man City in the FA Cup and soundly beaten, but bounced back the next game. I think he's got the second or third most clean sheets in the league.
Yeah, I've got him down as 11 this season, which isn't a bad record.
Very good
for Exeter. And even the Man City game is all about experience, isn't it?
Absolutely. The levels, that's what you see. And you know, as a player, when you play against you, if you're say in the Championship and you watch a match of the day, you go, "Oh God, I'd love to play against him." And then when you do, you go, "Oh, he's better than I thought he was." You know, it's humbling. So you just know that is the level. That is the top. You know, Champions League winners, Premier League winners, FA. Oh, it's too easy.
Here's Mills bringing it forwards.
Well done.
Steps Judd.
Well done.
Palace have won it back.
Can you get it out there? Well done. Well done. Ewan, play.
Mason will clear, puts his boot through it.
Is it in?
Stayed in play, the flag stays down, and now the chance to counter is on.
First time.
Angibo, Casey waiting, Casey wants it. Just couldn't find a way to slot it through.
Well, I thought he should have played it early. Turn.
Benema. Flag stays down, knocked behind by Ferreira.
Good opportunity there, wasted. Didn't make a good decision, didn't make the decision early enough. Go break away, now he plays behind him. Now Stewart still races to keep this in, so Dino decides to go inside and not outside. We get a corner. It's okay, you know, I think Dino that going around the outside there would definitely cause a bit of confusion. Because the guy would have to either let him play it or try and anticipate he plays it, and then Stewart goes at the space.
Judd across to take this corner.
Yeah.
He's got a few assists to his name this season from these kinds of situations, and he's got plenty to aim at, jostling around the 6-yard box. Whipped in, plenty of distance on it, all the way through.
Goodness, is it in?
And it's in. It was bouncing, it was bobbling, but it's tucked away by David Angibo. 4 goals in his last 6 games now, and look at the celebration. That is what this competition means. In the FA Youth Cup, Newcastle United 0, Crystal Palace 1.
I think we've had the better of the game for a long period now, maybe 20 minutes. And then it's a scramble. The ball drops, as you see. Now it's scrambled about. David's right in front of the goalie, just pokes into the back of the net. Really happy with that. I think it's his 7th as a season, something like that. In the right place at the right time. Well done.
Well, they say you make your own luck, and for all of Palace's dominance, they deserved that bit of good fortune as the ball bounced into the path of Angibo. Tucked it home on the line.
Yep.
Quite the celebration too.
Yeah, of course.
Enjoyed that one.
You enjoy scoring goals. Oops, oops, oops. Oh, gee.
Never in doubt.
No. It's a couple of... did you see the Stockport County own goal?
Oh, yeah.
Right, so... I'm not sure. So
for those who haven't seen it, explain it.
It's classic. So the keeper catches the ball and they want to counter quickly. So he runs to the edge of the box, and as he's going to kick it, the centre back ducks, stoops, and he hits it against his backside, and it goes in. And he looks at the keeper as if to say, "What are you doing?" And the keeper's trying to hit one of those flat ones, so it doesn't go too high. And I've never seen it before. So I've seen it hit opponent. I've seen it hit teammates and things. Sometimes a striker who tries to stand in the way.
That is one of the all-time great.
It was just one of those. Oh no, there's not much the defender can do about it. I felt for him.
No, that's a goalkeeper that's played 400 plus games in the Football League.
Yeah.
So it shows it can happen to anyone if your concentration drops.
Well done.
Jack Mason's concentration.
Yeah. Hasn't had a lot to do, has it?
Peak.
You can just see here, referee's dying to give a... Oh, go on, Benji. Don't foul.
Casey chasing, and he's causing all sorts of bother. In the end, Johnson did well.
So the one thing you have to ensure there as a striker is that ball goes back to the goalkeeper. He doesn't turn you. There you go.
Benema's won it back, and Benema has kept it in play. Now he has a chance to deliver. Tries to round Taylor again. Feels he's being pulled back somehow. Kept hold of the ball. Here's a Coley.
Pass.
Inside towards Benema.
Here. Charlie's come up, support. Mind you, I blame them, because if you shout and distract the player, he gives at you. But do they shout? Right, so he's battling. He shows some battling skills here. This is good from Dean. Right, there you go. Like, Chucks go over. Now he comes over. He's in possession. Here we go. Charlie's here. Now Slot. Okay. I can see what he's trying. It's one of those where you say, well, you know, he tried it, he didn't execute it. It's okay. We move on.
Well, belatedly, Walker Smith can deliver. This time from his hands.
Wow. Moving forward. Move forward. When the ball goes in, you can see it's holding up in the air. Oh, that handball.
There's Casey. Very nearly falls for Anjabot. Well, the one thing Palace will have picked up on is that every ball into the box seems to bounce once or twice before it's cleared. It's creating nervousness in black and white. Here's the goal scorer, Anjabot, across the face of goal. Oh, Casey's waiting.
Too hard.
Just skipped away from him. Back in it comes, behind for a corner.
Excellent. Pressure. Just wonder if Davey could have took a little bit off that cross. Good pressing. Don't get the first. Don't get the second. Get the third. Right. Play. Take a touch. Looks up. Oh, it's a bit firm. And then Benji really is outside the far post, which you kind of don't want to be. We always tell everybody to get in between the posts, between the width of the post. In there, you'll score the majority of the goals.
Benema will take from that far side.
I just wonder if we could have a bit more movement rather than everyone standing. Start at the far post and spin. You know, look at the grabbing. Oh, dear.
It comes high, deep towards Benji Casey, who brings it down. Here's a Duro.
Stay on your feet.
Needs support.
Get a corner. Well done.
Wins the corner.
Well, that's an opportunity there for a volley. I can't remember who it was.
Benji Casey at the far post.
Was it Benji? Shouldn't need telling twice to have a go at that. Deep ball in, backs off. Oh, that is perfect. Drop that left shoulder. Let your right leg over the top of the ball. Flash past everybody.
Well, Jasper Judd is across to take from the same side that Palace managed to find the breakthrough.
Doesn't look like there's many ventured out tonight, does there?
Fair play to those who have.
Yeah.
Judd whips it in near post this time, doesn't catch it right.
That's careful. You've got to look at the ball, everybody. Look at the ball, look at the ball. Well, the goalkeeper's furious that nobody runs forward.
I suppose the one real positive...
Yeah, just caught us there, not in shape, not organised.
Judd is getting back to deal with this run from Mills, and he has support in the form of a Coley. Oh,
Chucks.
Downfield looking for Anjabot. Up against Moran once again. Anjabo turns.
Play, well done. It's good. Well done.
Coley spins.
Got to get out of there.
When they get forward, Palace, they are always winning something for their efforts, whether it's a throw, whether it's a corner.
We're just working our way backwards here, just be careful. Excellent.
Flicked on by Casey.
And ball.
Brought down by Anjabo. Spins. Such composure in possession. In towards Casey. May break kindly. Benji Casey! Big save.
Wow.
Big chance.
Big chance. Very big. Oh.
There is a player down.
Just cause foul. Just foul. Foul, Jasper. Just foul him.
The referee now will stop the game, but what an opportunity this was.
It was. David does ever so well. That ball just runs into Benji's composure. Touch. Too close to the goalkeeper for what he's trying. He's got to lift that. It's kind of everybody. You just know he's just got to stub underneath the ball. Stub it. Sits up. Goes in. He's too close just to slot there. In my opinion. My humble opinion.
Yeah, 2-0. You'd say would have been a fair reflection of how Palace
so,
have done so far.
Yeah, but you know it could have a lot to do with the wind as the ball's holding. One, precarious. Should be more. One of the ones that's flashed across the face. Plus this one here. And here we go. Yeah. That's all. Delivery. Puts the goalkeeper under pressure. Can't get to it. One. Bounces. Toe poke. Perfect. Referee's having a look for anything untoward. Nothing showing. Knee slide. Kick the flag.
It's always three celebrations in one now, isn't it?
Hurt your toe.
Well, Anjabo is making his way to the touchline. Palace down to 10 men for now. Hopefully he's okay to carry on.
I didn't see what happened. Not sure what happened there. Oh, he's telling him to come back on.
He's waved back on by the referee, so that's good to see. And with 10 or so minutes to the break, you'd imagine there'll be a couple of minutes stoppage time. Palace have this slender lead.
Oh, referee. Is that us? Does he give it to us?
Well, maybe that the flag was up.
Oh, flag.
Because I agree with you, there wasn't enough there for a foul.
No, not really. It's caught Dean in the face, I think. Oh, throw in. Ball gone out? I'm not sure what happened there.
Back in play now. Here's Benema.
Right, that's a foul.
Hauled to the ground.
Is it the same player as well? Is it Ferrara, is it?
Yeah, and he got away with one, didn't he?
He's got away with one right at the start of the game. He's pulling people to the ground now. I mean, what's he need to do? 5? Right, there you go. Got hold of the player. Got hold of our player. Got hold of him. He's got hold of him.
And you do wonder, don't you, had he been on a booking, would he be making those kinds of challenges so freely?
Well, no, he wouldn't. That's the answer.
Offside flag is up this time against Palace.
There you go. Press. Good. Oh, that's a bit dangerous.
Oh, where will this one bounce? Goalkeeper comes a long way. Goalkeeper goes down, but
right, you watch this.
Had to challenge.
You watch this. The referee will book him 100%. He's all right, the goalie.
Well, he has to go for that, doesn't he? As a centre forward.
Wow. Talking to right, yeah. He's going to book him for that. So you ask him the question. Why have you booked the number 7? He's done 2 things the same. Ball holds up. Centre half doesn't protect the goalkeeper. Yeah, it's nothing in that for me. But it's a foul. It's a foul, 100%. But
soft one for Benji Casey to have to deal with. Scored a penalty in the 3rd round at Selhurst Park to finally break the deadlock against Bradford City. No problem for Palace this time. They have the lead, but now they have to protect it.
No ball, boys. No multi-ball.
Back to basics, isn't it?
Yeah.
Neat turn from Finneran.
Well, look how he turned that. It was terrible. We just let him get away with that.
Slotted in behind here, and Mills advancing, and he can pull it back.
No, he just pokes it into the side netting.
Will be a corner.
Yeah.
Touch from Awade.
Yeah, I think. There you go. He's way behind. He's 2 yards, 3 yards behind. Wow, excellent. Makes up there. A good distance. I always wonder about people stretching in the penalty area.
This will be a difficult one to defend for Palace, because the wind could send this in any direction.
Well, no one's getting in front of the goalkeeper. Right. Whenever do they referees blow the whistle before any free kick or anything to warn everybody?
He's keeping it.
Just if you see a foul, just blow the whistle.
Henry Johnson, the number 5, is battling away, trying to get near the goalkeeper. It's being watched by Samade. In it comes. Met by Casey.
What?
Ferreira.
That's
Casey.
Dangerous. There you go. He's just got hold of somebody's shirt again. Mean, this guy.
Down goes Ferreira. No foul.
Mean.
Now clipped in behind.
Poor.
Held up short. Here's Taylor. Chance for Mills, who is seeing more and more of the ball.
Send him wide.
Mills up against Judd. And Mills steps in, deflected. Behind it goes. Another corner. 5 minutes until the break, and first, Newcastle pressure. Scored twice in the last round, Michael Mills. Signed from your former club, Port Vale.
Oh, the Vale. Having a bad time this season.
Yeah, the less said about that, the better, isn't it?
Yeah.
Plenty of black and white in the box.
Oh, that's over everybody. Wow, so annoying that is. Right, take a little bit off it, make sure it drops between the posts. Right, make somebody head it. Overcooking it.
Particularly in these conditions, I think you'd be cautious, wouldn't you?
A little bit less pace, more accuracy. People have still got to head it.
The Mark Bright mantra there on the sideline.
Oh,
positive,
there you go.
humble.
Yeah, humble.
Hard working.
Yeah, perfect.
And they knew you were watching.
Wow. Held up.
Nodded on by Mills, out for a Palace throw.
Disciplined.
You have to be disciplined to still be watching this one out in the cold over there on that far side. But there are a few.
Right. Oh. I see Benji comes short, David go in behind. That combination of the strikers both moving at the same time. So Benji comes in for the shorter one. David, cover the line, the one down the side.
They'll just be desperate to get in at half-time with this lead intact, won't they? Because
well, yeah, but you never know what might happen between now and the half-time whistle. You might get another chance. So you have to stay focused.
Here's Okoli under pressure, dealt with it well. Now Danaher.
Oh, that's a tough one.
Long ball forwards for Casey to deal with, and he gets up highest.
Yeah.
On towards Adjura.
Don't let it bounce. Oh, 2-on-1.
Here's Miley in behind and watched all the way by Mason.
Yeah, you can just see what we've got to cope with. See the corner flag, see how it's blowing from left to right. It's just there.
Well, apologies if you've lost picture for just a moment. We'll try and get that sorted for you as quickly as possible.
We told you it was windy.
In the meantime, let's take a look back at the goal that has Palace in a slender lead.
Yeah. Good delivery. Right in the middle. Drops, curling, deflects, headed. David, clean strike. That makes me cringe.
They always know where the cameraman is, don't they?
Yeah, of course they do.
Into stoppage time and leading by a goal to nil.
Didn't see the board go up, did you?
I did not.
I'd say 2. No, Brett. 2 minutes at a time, we're told.
On.
Exactly.
2 additional minutes. So plenty to be positive about from this first half, but also it is a slender advantage, and I imagine, given Palace's league form this season, the message at half-time will be go and score a second and a third.
Absolutely. Score the next goal, whatever situation is. Why? Quickly.
There's Danaher. Clipped into the penalty area. What a chance this is to round off the first half.
Oh.
Adjura just couldn't bring it under control.
You can't get caught square there.
Walker-Smith covering. No chance for Ferreira to run at Okoli. Everybody in red and blue back in numbers. Picked up by Miley.
Trouble.
Slipped in behind. Here's Taylor.
Trouble.
Has another go at it. Scrambled clear. And then thumped away. And there goes the half-time whistle. And Palace survive a scare, but going at the break with their lead intact.
Can just see the centre-back there, frustrated, grabbing his hands together, throwing them in the air. What a chance that was. I feel we've dominated the first half. They should be going off level. That was a really good opportunity right towards the end of the game, although we've had a couple of others. They're in this game. You can feel it. You know, they'll feel it as well. Kicking into the wind the second half, we'll be kicking with it. We need more. We need a little bit more, and you know, convert a couple of opportunities. But I think you'd accept 1-0 away from home against Newcastle, doing well in their league at half-time, and I think that's what Javier's got.
So David Angibo's goal is the difference. Palace 45 minutes away from the 5th round. Half-time in the FA Youth Cup. Newcastle 0, Crystal Palace 1.
The rain, yeah.
Players desperately trying to keep warm, but we are back underway, and Palace do lead.
Wow. Drop.
And the Eagles will have to get used to the difference of the wind in this half.
Yeah, playing with it, playing against it, totally different. I mean, look at that. The camera lens is covered in rain. Oops.
Left by Judd, who will chase all the way.
Wow. Look at the top of the dugout there, pouring down. Go on, Ewan.
Here's Danaher.
That's a foul.
Angibo with him was being pulled back. The referee belatedly blows.
See, that to me is an instant yellow. Grabbing opponent by the shoulder or the shirt, it's not a mistimed tackle. It's an act just to stop your opponent.
In the Premier League, you'd expect a booking, wouldn't you, for that?
In your opponent's half, driving, pulled back by the arm, shirt, anything.
And it comes from Judd towards the edge of the penalty area. It's not cleared. Set piece has been a vulnerability for Newcastle so far. Here's Awade. Another chance to get the ball into the box, all the way back to Judd. Away from one, and then tries to skip away from Mills. That is eventually a Newcastle free kick.
No, he's trying to take it from the wrong place. Careful there.
Well, for those of you who haven't been following the competition so far, there have been plenty of big names that have fallen by the wayside already. Arsenal out, Liverpool out, West Ham, Southampton, Tottenham all out of the competition. And Chelsea have been drawn to face Manchester City in the 5th round. So one of those two will also exit at the 5th round stage. So if Palace can reach the 5th round, they will look at an away tie to Stevenage, which is obviously always going to be difficult, but a more favourable draw than, say, Chelsea or Manchester City.
Of course.
And they will see all of those sides losing and think, well, you never know.
Chance. It's quite rare, isn't it, that big guns fall at the first hurdle or early in the competition.
Yeah. Manchester United play Derby tomorrow, so yet to be seen whether they'll be in the 5th round or not.
I should imagine. Yeah, United got great history with the club, with the competition.
Of course, people forget the class of '92, always spoken about, but it was Crystal Palace in that final.
Yeah.
Reached the final twice in the 90s. It's mopped up by Walker Smith. 92 was the team of Jimmy Glass and George and Dar.
Jimmy Glass, George and Dar.
And then 97, Clinton Morrison.
Ooh. He was here today at the club, interviewing, working for, I think it was Sky. Came round to pass on his wisdom to everybody.
Yeah, of course. Whether they wanted or not.
Yeah, it was good value. Had a good laugh. Oh dear.
Keeper's knocked it straight out of play.
See that? A little bit of pressure from David, and kind of, I bet he got caught in two minds whether to pass it to the defender or not. So he hit it out because he didn't want to misplace the pass or put his defender under pressure.
So Walker Smith across to take, and he'll look to pick out somebody in the penalty area. See if he can get distance on this one. It's up in the air, nodded on at the near post, and then swept away.
Touch.
Only as far as Awade. Wants it back from Walker Smith, who will try to see this out of play. Instead, may deliver with his feet this time. Has Okoli with him.
Quickly.
Okoli, little time, but his cross holds up. It's allowed to bounce.
Oh my God, he's been wrestled to the ground.
No foul, says the referee.
Got to be a foul.
And here comes Mills at the other end. Up against Judd. Mills driving for the byline and then can't get the cross in.
Wow.
One end to the other, but big appeals.
What an opportunity this is. Chucks throws it in. It's holding up in the air. The goalkeeper doesn't come. It bounces in the 6-yard box. Right, look, he's being held and wrestled. Referee can see it. He's on the edge of the box. I don't know what you say. He's just missed it. Just missed it.
Because if he wasn't being held, he was just able to tap that home.
It's a free shot. Do you know what? We haven't congratulated Ismail Sarr, have we?
Yeah, what a result that was.
AFCON win. Well done to Senegal.
Crazy
all
final.
The shenanigans, that's a foul. All the shenanigans that went on. You know, just from the outside looking in, you'd say, right, they did everything to allow Morocco to win that game. I mean, everything that went for them. The Towelgate thing was terrible.
Yeah, for those who didn't see, the goalkeeper,
my goodness,
well, the ball boys kept coming and stealing his towel.
Stop him drying
in
his
the
hands.
wet conditions.
I mean, if there isn't a reason to stop the game and put that in order.
The substitute keeper had to keep coming back and stealing it back off them. It was
terrible. But the right,
and it comes, nodded goalwards. Can it be forced home?
No.
Still a chance here for Adjuro.
Well done.
Now a chance for Awade. Plenty weight in the penalty area. Pulled back towards the near post. Hooked clear. Yet another set piece. Causes danger.
Opportunities, yeah. You have to say, good deliveries, Jasper, into the box, right. No one seems to deal with it. Oh, it's a good header.
Met by Walker Smith.
Sean can't get the rebound in. That ball's a little bit strong there. Has to fight to keep it in. You want to sit that ball up. They're good moments, as you say, and you create moments, and can you take advantage?
Back in it comes from Danaher. Casey chasing. Goalkeeper caught in two minds and eventually claims doubt.
Wow, just realised the goalkeeper's really tall.
Tries to
but with the wind as it is swirling, bodies in front of you, you don't want to leave the line.
Ferreira gets the decision, fouled by Benema.
Stay switched on. And then it saves you running.
Well, that Clinton Morrison side was the last time Palace reached the final. Came up against a Leeds team with Jonathan Woodgate, Harry Kewell, Paul Robinson.
Wow.
But one of the recent encounters between these two, back in 2010, was when a young Wilfred Zaha caught the eye. The quarter-finals, Palace Newcastle, Palace beaten 4-2 on the night, but Zaha went on to have a decent Palace career after that. Not forwards as far as Miley. Has to go backwards once again. Here's Johnson. Now Moran.
Poke that ball away from him if you just keep going.
Chance for Benema to read it well and to step in. Drives forwards and he's stopped in his tracks.
Oh, he's collided there. I think is it Noah Morgan?
Yeah, you felt the brunt force of that.
Yeah, that wind against the microphones.
Still in a bit of discomfort is Morgan. Newcastle play on.
See, they're stopping them playing through the middle. be our ball.
Judd still chasing. Forced to watch that out of play. Wants the throw. Instead it goes.
I think that's the wrong decision.
Here's Mills.
Don't foul.
Awade stepping in
done.
well.
Well done, Daniel. Keepers.
The rain continuing to bucket down. And Jack Mason just telling his teammates to slow things down. Well, it was two bits of good international news. Ismail Assar won an AFCON medal, and Chris Richards.
Jesus, what is that?
Well, it's a let-off for Palace.
It was. Yeah, firmer.
Chris Richards named the American Player of the Year.
Yeah, well done.
And what a year to do it as well as the World Cup in the US approaches. High hopes under Mauricio Pochettino.
Jesus.
Coley slipping now.
Chocks. It all looks a bit slow to me. It's all a bit slow. Ball speed, if you're passing it, I think we need to be quicker. Discouraging them.
Do you think the conditions are beginning to play a big part now?
It's slick, isn't it? It's... Well done.
Casey's done well. Holds it up, finds Benema, twisting, turning.
Well done.
Retains possession.
See, into the midfield quickly, into the midfield and back again. Taking too long.
Here's Awade.
See, you got to deal with the ball.
Judd tries to force it through.
First touch is important there, and Daniel doesn't get it under control. The layoff's not good. It's not accurate.
Have a chance from the throw.
Oh, that's a rag there on the TV on the camera. Sorry.
There you go.
Now we're clear. Wow, look at that rain. Cut by the floodlight, driving.
Well, they had to play in the driving rain in the third round against Bradford City at Selhurst Park.
Yeah, it was.
And now they're doing it again up in the northeast.
Here we go. Get on the end of that.
And it comes towards the near post, flicked on, and there may be a chance to strike here for Awade.
I do not understand him not hitting that ball. As you come onto it, just hit. People in front of your keeper can't see.
Here's Samare. Now Judd.
Quicker. He's here inside. Jeez, come on, Dino.
Just left the ball behind.
Yeah, forgot the ball.
In step Walker Smith. Angibo hasn't seen too much of the ball in the second half.
Dear.
Forward comes Durant.
Yeah, that's ball.
Here's Danaher.
Pass. Here's the pass right here in front of you.
Finneran forces his way through, and now Mills all the way across. And the flag is up for offside. It's a reprieve for Palace.
Well, I'm tired. We've got to be doing better here. Is Ewan struggling? I don't know. He's looked like he's got a bit of a limp. It's really important we get synced up. Oh, look, it's the crowd have moved from behind one goal to the other.
Fair weather fans, aren't they?
Listen to us, sitting indoors.
Thump downfield.
See, his starting position's way too deep. You've got to be higher. So when David challenges the ball or Benji, you can be on your way, closer to the action instead of too far away trying to make up the gap. You should be going past that guy who's hooking it clear. Read the play.
More difficult period than Palace endured at any point in the first half, you'd have to say.
Yeah.
They've not been under pressure so much, more as it's just become scrappy.
Look how many people are in this closed area here. So obviously there's space somewhere out on the left-hand side. Can we work it across quickly, taking two passes and then get it out wide? Because if we continue to try and find somebody here, look how congested it is.
Danaher steps in.
Wow, see that blowing backwards?
The ball just will not drop for a moment there. Benema sweeps it
it
forwards.
Go past.
Here's a Duro.
Corner.
Took a nick on its way through. It will be a Palace corner.
Yeah, that's okay. It's good enough. So, ball holds up. Look, can't time his header, can't clear it, drops back. Ricochet, pass. Right, touch, cross. Deflected off the defender's shins. Corner. Now we can put some pressure on. One thing you must do now is that don't foul the keeper, don't foul anybody, because it's difficult enough as it is with the wind and the rain dealing with it. Don't let anybody off the hook.
Palace have scored from a Jasper Judd corner at the other end.
Oh, they've moved and he hasn't taken it.
Another chance now as it's whipped in. Flicked on at the near post. It took a touch off a defender. Last Palace throw.
You take your cue. The guy in the delivering puts his hand up, says whatever it is, near post, far post, middle, whatever. Right, when he puts his hand down, everybody starts to move. Then he doesn't take the kick. Now everyone's made their run. Right, you've got to go back to the start where you were to start that move again. So he has to deliver once he drops his arm.
And it comes from Walker Smith this time. Okoli won't get there. Anjabo will. Pulled back, struck, deflected.
Unlucky.
Back where we started.
Referee's blown. Somebody's hurt. Might have caught him.
He's up to his feet, Matty Taylor. And here we go again, the identical situation. Chance for this to be hurled goalwards.
Too short.
Not enough distance on that one, and Mills will look to bring it away.
Don't foul.
Walker Smith wins it back. Not once, but twice.
Start again.
Good connection on it from Mason.
Wow.
Plenty of distance, too much, if anything.
Wow. So that's difficult to know. I thought that was kicking into the wind.
Palace will press.
It's with it. You can hear Javier saying, don't drop.
Force the goalkeeper into a long ball.
Press him, keep him going backwards. There you go. Oh,
it's a firm challenge.
Wow,
a fair one, says the referee.
Wow.
Clipped in behind towards Mills, met by Judd. Cleared only as far as Miley.
Too easy.
Miley goes the long way round and then forced back.
Stop that cross.
Here's Durant. The cross is stopped.
Well done.
At some personal cost.
Right. Here we go. Oh, studs are up a little bit. Referee says no. I thought it was a foul.
Now Moran in towards Mills again, becoming increasingly influential when Newcastle can get the ball forwards. Anjabo. Just a bit overcomplicated.
Yeah. We need a move that catches them high when they're pushed up, and Benji can get through. He hasn't got through, well, once off a deflected challenge from David Archibald, but put him through on goal.
It's one of the more difficult competitions to prepare, isn't it, for the coaching staff, because often players who are featuring with the under-21s in the first team will drop down to play because it's such a prestigious tournament. So Dean Benham, Benji Casey have been with the first team. You've had
Joel as well.
Yeah, Charlie Walker-Smith with the under-21s.
Yeah, because you got to play your best team. Turn. Right, go on.
Awade clipped.
Oh, Daniel, come on.
No foul. Now a chance on the counter, and Mills bracing forwards once again, and he'll get it in behind here, Mills.
Go, Chocks.
Skips inside and lets one fly, and it was straight at Mason, who kept his eyes on the...
Well, you can see the referee's saying something to Daniel, and he doesn't agree, but for me, you have to just stay up there. There's a time to go down, there's a time to stay on your feet. Right, they're pressing.
Mason's clearance is sliced, and it will be a Newcastle
scuffed.
throw.
Right, all these things are encouraging for them. We haven't been as dominant as we were in the first half. We haven't been camped in their half for the majority of their first half. You know, we're in our own half. And this is the thing about the positivity of being in possession, still do the right thing, still looking for another goal. Nobody can rest at 1-0. Nobody.
Chance to steal the ball back. It just doesn't break.
It's just too easy. That looked like he was offside, to be honest.
Flag stays down. Here's Ferreira. Plenty of pace on the cross. Too much in the end.
Terrible.
You can see the reaction of his teammates in the middle.
Terrible. The last thing, you know, everybody should know, take a little bit off the ball just to make sure it gets into the penalty area. Even if it's come short, if it bounces in front of a defender, it's still hard to deal with. You know, head high, you've got to head it up and over your bar if you're going towards your own goal. Great ball. Now we go. Jeez, what is that?
First touch is loose from Benema. He's fortunate that it breaks kindly for Okoli. All the way back to the goalkeeper again. Thumped into the night sky. Nodded away by Johnson. Here's Okoli. Now Samade. Brought down well by Awade under pressure.
Offside? No. Go on, first time.
Tucked in behind, and here's a chance for Awade to advance, and who can he pick out here? It's pulled all the way, and only Durant stepping in stops it from reaching Ajura.
No, it was a weak cross. If you overhit it and the player has to take a touch, that's better than it not getting there. Here we go.
Ajura again, and now Casey!
Get in.
Thumped home. Palace under pressure, hit back at the other end, and the Young Eagles double their advantage. 25 minutes away now from a place in the 5th round. Newcastle United 0, Crystal Palace 2.
Everything you wanted here. Good ball in, good lay. Benji's free, running off, stays on side. The number 4's keeping him on. This is laces. He goes high with this one. Last time he went low, was saved by the keeper. And 2 chances, 1 goal.
Benji Casey scores in the 4th round. He scored in the 3rd round. 16 goals for the season now for the under-18s. What a campaign it is turning into for him.
Wow, that's how many is that? 60? Is that 16 goals this season?
16 now.
Yeah, not too bad.
Not to mention a couple
played for the first team in the Europa Conference. So, you know, should give him a huge boost. 2 forwards. Who you want to do the job, have scored so far. And
you'd have to say that is exactly what Palace needed in that moment, because things were becoming a little bit scrappy.
See, the centre-half got hold. I don't understand how the officials don't see these things. Maybe the trained eye spots them, because obviously played.
Yeah, master of the dark arts.
Here we go.
Benema stepped in.
Pass. Oh, we've got to take more care.
Tried to prod it through to Ajuro, and his challenge has left Johnson limping.
Yeah, that you can see totally slipped there. I wouldn't take that if I were you straight away, because if you give it away, you've got to run. Everybody should be squeezing in now. Squeeze in, right, pressure him. So he has to kick quickly.
Anjabo chasing.
Oh my goodness.
Now Casey.
David should have been all over him then.
Walker Smith has won it back. Casey challenging.
Well done. It's good. Good. Pressing's good now. You can see the driving, so it's left to right now. So we know what we'd say in our day. Anybody gets a chance, 25, 30 yards, hit it, we'll follow it in. Because if it bounces anything before the keeper, it's hard to hold.
Yeah, it'd be a nightmare for
Dowell
just
now
hit
it. Just get good connection, drive it straight at the goal.
Forward it comes once again.
Oh, look like handball. Oh. Well done.
Samade getting back.
Just clip, just a little clip.
Chased all the way by Ajuro. Won't quite get there.
Yeah, it's...
Neither side have turned to their bench just yet.
No, well, wow, 68. Usually the 60 is a marker. If you've got pace or whatever, you want to get somebody on. Jean Greaves is on the bench. Harry Whitworth, obviously the keeper. Milo Bernard. Kyan Fraser-Williams. Dylan Monk. Dante Martin. So, options there. Javier wants it.
Does look like Jean Greaves is
See that pass
ready
there.
to come on.
Is it a Jean?
Looks stripped and ready just a
Yeah.
moment ago.
Well, he can play right side. I shouldn't imagine Jasper's coming off. Too straight.
In behind here for Casey to chase. Won't make anything of that one.
Yeah, too straight. Stay disciplined. Oh, this is where are we here? Whoa! Came in on a skateboard.
Samade takes absolutely no chances there.
Because he needs to take a touch to get it back to the keeper, and the angle doesn't favour him. So I absolutely 100% agree. Just put that out. Here we go.
So Sammy Pinnington is a right winger. He is being introduced for the home side. It looks as though that's in place of Matty Taylor. And Daniel Owade, I believe, is coming off for Crystal Palace, who was called into the starting 11 at late notice, but has put a shift in. And in his place comes Jean Greaves. And they may go on to have long and successful careers, these players, but they will rarely play in worse conditions than these.
Oh.
Who's that come off last?
No, so it was, I saw what he was trying. It was a risk. Playing it towards the opponent to try and get a throw. It goes through his legs and out for a corner. So it's a totally unnecessary corner. Like you'd say, right, turn and play. If you try that movement, it has to be facing the other way. So what's the damage?
In towards the near post, all the way through, still not scrambled clear.
Wow.
In the end, thumped away.
Well done. Get to the ball, get to the ball.
Back
wow.
it comes. That's a fabulous ball out wide to pick out Miley, and Miley can deliver.
Excellent. First to the ball. And again, Dino, tight, don't let him turn, don't let him turn.
Moran lets that go for the throw.
Yeah, he's telling him wait for somebody else to come and throw it long. Right, this is where you need voices. Stay organised, stay tight, get up the pitch, get to the ball. See, free cross, too easy. That's too easy.
On the centre-back stayed forward. Mills!
Wow.
What a save!
What a save.
Look at the response from his defenders, because Jack Mason has pulled off a wonder stop to keep Palace's clean sheet intact.
Free cross, free header, and then ball bounces. And as we say, in any situation defensively, don't let the ball bounce. It does. Sean's the first one to go and congratulate Jack, but we're lucky.
And it comes once again. Nodded away by Judd this time.
Better.
Collected by Ferreira.
Cut that off.
Another chance to deliver.
Well done. Don't foul.
Benema across. No foul, says the referee.
Down the
and
middle.
The counter-attack is on.
Oh, don't need to hit it so hard.
Casey will do well to keep this in. He's done exactly that, but now has to race back to collect it.
Oh, he's got it.
Somehow he's retained possession.
Simple.
He did all the hard work, Benji Casey.
Just needs to put his foot on it. Just let Chucks take it.
Did so well to keep it in play.
Oh my goodness, absolutely.
And he got a touch overexcited. He'll be delighted, won't he? Because he had that big chance in the first half.
Well, no, you're delighted you scored. When you've missed a good chance, you're annoyed with yourself in your head, but you're just lucky. But so when you get another opportunity and it goes in, you always think, right, I could have had two, which you should think, but you think, right, I've scored.
Yeah, he took it really well.
If you score every other chance in your career, you'd be absolutely delighted. Oh, all of a sudden they've got another ball. You noticed that?
Yeah, I'm not sure what was wrong with the other one.
Go on. Put him under pressure. Put him under pressure.
Has to clear the goalkeeper.
He has to side foot it as well.
Doesn't get much on it.
Ball. Turn.
Danaher. Here's Greaves.
Go on.
Now Danaher again.
Keep it moving. That's more control. We're more control in the game now.
Judd. Greaves. Fresh legs on for Palace.
Yeah, 2 touches.
Judd again. No rush for the Eagles. 2-goal advantage. Happy enough to keep possession.
Good. Yes, Ewan. Don't like going that far back.
Here's Judd. And now Greaves. And Newcastle will press. And Judd will clear.
Don't foul.
Angibo chasing. My apologies if your pictures have dropped once again. Palace, 2 goals to the good. We will recap the 2 goals
Here
as
we
we
go.
try to get the pictures back for you.
As I said before, great ball, far, not cleared, drops. There's your striker, poaching it in front of the goalkeeper. And then here we go, interception, drive at it, drive. Good touch. Good touch. Low, well, excuse me, decides not to go low this time, goes high, you can see there.
And having missed that
Happy.
chance in the first half, that is a confidence-boosting finish from Benji Casey. But as we try to bring you the pictures back with Palace 2 goals to the good, let's have a look back at the highlights so far. And the Eagles have 2, they could have had more.
Yeah, here's the chance for David. He hits too hard and to nobody. On situations like that, you have to pick somebody out. It's a freebie. You've intercepted a back pass. You get and then
an appeal
I'm
for a
telling
penalty.
you now, I've played a long time. That's a penalty. Good ball into the far.
Is that goal again?
Scramble, but there you go. Be first. Stay alive, stay alert in that 6-yard box. Things will happen for you. Things will drop. Lovely little touch. And then a bit of a tackle here. Overran. Tackle goes through. Benji onto it. Composed. Lift. Doesn't lift. Just drives it. Hits the goal. Goalkeeper makes a good save, to be fair. And then just scrambled. In this, Stewart falls. Once again, keep the pressure on. Doesn't go out of play. Excellent. That's Charlie acting like a winger.
And this bounced.
Right,
Another appeal for a penalty.
So this is where he's got hold of his shirt. Can't swing. Can't get a free swing. Penalty in my opinion. And then deep cross. Great save. Scramble. Can't manage to be first to get it in. Well done to Newcastle there. They clear their lines. And manage to get out. And we're told the pitches are on the way back.
So apologies for that brief interruption.
Here we are.
Palace setting up to defend this set piece.
Yeah,
as it's thumped towards goal. And so the Eagles' 2-goal lead still intact as they look to burst forwards.
Yeah, looks like it's gone out of play.
Anywhere will do.
In the 78th minute, and that sign in the background says disciplined.
That's exactly what Palace have to be.
Must be. Stay focused, concentrate, don't take anything for granted. 2-0 can become 2-1, can be a scramble at the end. Where's he going?
Referee is inviting him to come forwards.
Stay tight, well done. Tight. Oh.
Sneaks through to Miley.
And now look how hard you have to work. Look how hard he has to work.
Has the space to advance, tries to knock it to Durant. Greaves does well, getting back to defend, and he's picked a good pass out too to find Angibo. Neat footwork, tries to round one. In the end, he's doubled up on, and it's won back by Ferreira.
Oh, too easy. Well done.
Wonderful sliding challenge from Okoli, and it can be brought forwards here. And what a chance to finish things off.
Chance.
And it's taken. Benji Casey punching the air. He has 2. Crystal Palace have 3. And they are within touching distance now of progression to the 5th round of the FA Youth Cup. Benji Casey doing what he does best, and that is taking the chance. 17 for the season now, and Palace are in a really commanding position with just over 10 minutes to go.
There you go. Chucks with the tackle that changes the game. Nice slide ball through from Stewart. Benji comes inside and then reverses, goes down to the goalkeeper's near post, and he dispatches that really well. pleased for him. He's on a hat-trick.
This is turning into quite the night for the young Eagles. They've had to battle against a difficult opposition. They've had to battle against some of the worst conditions you are likely to see all season.
Yeah.
But they have kept their heads.
Substitution. Number 16 on. There's the goal. Reverses it. Goalkeeper probably slightly unsighted by his own defender and can't get down to his right.
So Alfie Hutchinson is about to be brought on for the home side. Bit of confusion here as to who's coming off. Looks as though
number 11.
Michael Mills couldn't wait to get himself dry. You have some sympathy for. And on comes Hutchinson, the Scottish winger.
Oh, I noticed, you know, when the team sheet goes in, it has everyone's nationality at the end. All of our players, it says English, except for Charlie. He's Welsh, is he?
Welsh, of course.
Ooh. Little wipe of the screen.
10 minutes to go before the cameraman can go and have a cup of tea.
Can you score another? That's kind of how you should feel about it, as opposed to keeping it and you know, just staying in your own art. No, just try and score another. They're going to try and throw everything at it. They'll take chances. Fullbacks will go forward. You should do. You know, you're 3-0 down. One goal might change things, but you've got to get it quite quickly. And then when they do, quickly.
It's a big level of this competition too. Everybody plays their best side, but also Palace don't usually meet Newcastle, Liverpool, Manchester City, Manchester United, separated into those northern and southern divisions. And so other teams will look at these kinds of matchups and try to gauge where everyone is. And this will be a statement result for Palace.
And as you said that the amount of big teams who've gone out, you could actually fancy your chances, couldn't you?
Stevenage away in the 5th round.
Yeah, you have to respect the opponent. Don't take anything for granted.
And if the trend this season continues as Newcastle bring it forwards, that's a fabulous covering challenge from Greaves and gets the ball too.
And the referee plays advantage as well. Oh, pass.
Here's a Coley.
That's good. Here he is. You've run into trouble.
Brought forwards again.
Run into trouble.
Mazy run. Now a Coley. Tries to shepherd it goalwards to Nick. It will be a corner.
Yeah, well done. Chuck started it all off and then ended up supporting the attack. Gets a shot.
Well, I was going to say,
it is treacherous, isn't it? I mean, and there's nothing you can do about it. The wind, it's windy and raining. You know, the wind ruins the game completely because you just balls all over the place. But wind and rain, I mean, it's hard to control anything.
Yeah, this could go anywhere.
Yeah,
from Jasper Judd, who is normally
it's with the
pinpoint precision.
Could shape it in. Oh, it's a high one.
Plenty on it. It's all the way through, and it's too far for anybody in red and blue.
Yeah, I'd be annoyed at that. As a forward, you just think every set piece, every opportunity to put the ball in the box is a chance to score. So you get annoyed if somebody does that. Look at that. Look at that chasing at this stage. Well, you should say, look at that fouling, probably.
Bit of frustration from Mateus Ferreira.
No, it's a Jean, I think. You don't need to get involved in any of that. I mean, has there been one booking? There's been one booking, hasn't there? There's that
Only
Benji.
for Benji Casey,
yeah.
First half.
Attack it.
So Palace second in the Southern Division. 3-0 up on Newcastle, third in the Northern Division. Manchester City and Chelsea, who are top of the table, North and South respectively, face one another in the 5th round. But of course Palace have already beaten Chelsea this season in the Premier League Cup.
Oh, that's a good header.
Nodded on towards where Adjuro was chasing.
Well done, unlucky. That's good play from Stewart. Joining the attackers, being a third, making it 3. A little cushioned header from David, but it's okay. No hurry to take the throw.
Well, if it is still 3-0 come 90 minutes, we'll see how much of a masochist the referee is based on how much added time. If we see the fourth official lift up 7, then
saves us with our hat and gloves and scarves on.
Here comes Walker Smith.
Short. Oh, missed it. Get a shot in.
Still not clear. Angibo battling away just as he tries to let fly. Stolen off his toes. Collected by Benema.
Oh, you should go there. Well done.
Here's Akoli.
Well done. Play. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Caught in two minds.
Well, it's just like...
Now Ferreira stays on his feet. Palace back in numbers now.
You see how the game changed there with one errant pass. Like, I don't know who he was passing to. He just, as it come off his foot, I think he realised, oh my goodness, what am I doing? And now we're under pressure.
Now Miley.
Dante, is it? Oh,
it's a late challenge.
Yeah, I think Dante's coming on. Might be Daniel coming out off the right hand side. And Stewart maybe.
So 5 minutes remain, and Palace about to make this change.
Yeah,
and it is Dante Martin.
Yeah, Stewart coming off.
Adura
doesn't look too happy, but okay, we're doing as another as well. It's Milo.
And so no hat-trick tonight for Benji Casey, but he'll be delighted with his 2 goals.
That's okay. Daniel, I think, wasn't it?
So Milo Bernard has 5 minutes to get himself on the score sheet. The ball is nodded on straight away.
Right. Oof. Here we go.
Tucked in behind for Angibo to chase.
Yeah.
Talk about Benji Casey. It's always a difficult season when you're on the cusp of the first team because you train over the roads, then you're back with the 21s, then the 18s. Then
that's why we have Joel Carter, making sure people don't fall between the two. Where it's difficult for him, you know, he's got to go over and watch them with the first team, see how many minutes they do, you know, and then he has to give them top ups. And look, if the first team want you, it's a great sign and it's good. But you know, sometimes you miss 18s games or 21 games. Oh, unlucky.
Behind, struck by Dana.
Unlucky.
Over the top.
It's worth a go. Yeah, so you can fall in between, and then you can end up not playing for the 18s or 21s, and not playing for the first team, not getting on the pitch for the first team. So you don't end up playing hardly anything. Here we go. Changes.
2 more changes for Palace. Newcastle bringing on Jack Patterson, but
Dylan
comes Dylan Monk and
Karen
Fraser Williams.
Yeah. So that's like Chuck's coming off, and is it Dean Benema?
Yeah, Dean Benema making his way over from that far side, and Chuck Sakoli. So they make their way off for these final few moments.
Yep. They've done number 5 and number...
Jack Patterson, number 12, waiting to be given the go-ahead here.
Is it Ferreira coming off? I'm sure I just saw that.
Well, he's still waiting.
You can't work the board. 7, Ferreira, is it?
It is. Mateus Ferreira, who scored a hat-trick in the previous round, but he's found it difficult to get in the game this evening.
Escaped a few bookings by the looks of things.
He has. Up goes Angibo, can't keep that one in play. Shouldn't go understated though, this result, because it was a really tricky draw.
It was, and is. Milo just gives a little bit of presence there with that pressing, turn of pace. Yeah, it's discouraging, you know, when you know there's not long to go and you're 3 down. You know, all you're trying to do is get a goal. Just get 1 goal.
The ball's beginning to hold up on the pitch now, the level of rain that's still falling, but it's tucked in behind for Angibo to chase, and he tries to get his foot in there ahead of the goalkeeper.
That's dangerous.
And find himself earning a yellow card.
The two forwards scoring goals and getting booked. I hope it's a yellow. It was a bit loose, wasn't it? It is a yellow. Yeah, you have to accept that. It's a little loose. Just probably overhit. Couldn't touch it on the way through, and now at this stage, yeah, you have to pull out. You have to pull out.
Yeah, he has no complaints there.
No, it's a yellow, absolutely. Keepers up.
He got it all started. David Angibo prodding home from close range.
Yep, Benji with one, 65 minutes. Benji with another, 79 minutes. And Benji off. Javier not too worried about someone scoring a hat-trick.
And he spoke, Alonso, after that defeat to West Brom. He said
Yeah,
it wasn't
really
the level they expected.
strange.
Yeah.
No, who got sent off? Is it Chucks? Somebody got sent off, I'm sure.
Well, he said they had to be much better tonight, and they've done that. They've stepped up.
I'm not sure if it doesn't count in this competition. I'm not sure, but
So into stoppage time. 2 minutes of stoppage time. I think everybody will be pleased to hear that.
2 minutes too long. Here we go. Oh,
very nearly Dante Martin in behind.
Easy.
Forward comes the substitute Pinnington, but he's stopped in his tracks. And Palace can launch one final foray forwards.
Milo.
Fresh legs of Milo. Bernard Angibo wants it in the middle. Instead, Bernard cuts inside, runs into traffic, emerges with possession, pulls it back.
Wow. Oh, yeah. Jacob Pasido got sent off. Not Chucks. Doing Chucks a disservice there.
I think he scored, didn't he, Chuck Sokoli? Consolation goal as this is whipped in and over the top from Angibo.
What a chance. Offside?
The flag was up, it wouldn't have counted.
Oh.
He'll be delighted to see that.
I'd love to see that if you miss one. The flag go up. So, yeah, I was offside anyway. But it's a nice ball in. He comes, tries to flick at it. It's a good run.
What a way that would have been to cap a successful night.
Wasn't there, was it? Free header.
So 43 goals in 13 league games, and they've taken that form into the FA Youth Cup. 2 games played, 6 scored.
Well done.
None
well
conceded
done.
with 30 seconds to go.
Weary there, Chucks. Stay nice and strong. How's your look?
Scooped in behind. Greaves can't get there. Collected by Worcester.
Like he changed his mind. Tight. Well done.
Greaves stepping in. Worcester
well
may
done.
have a go.
Well done.
Given away. And that will be that.
Should be that.
Crystal Palace.
Well done.
Into the 5th round of the FA Youth Cup. And who knows where they can go from here. A trip to Stevenage awaits, but they have come up to the northeast in dreadful conditions. And they have won, and won comfortably. A brace from Benji Casey after David Angibo opened the scoring. And the Young Eagles flying into that 5th round. Finishes Newcastle 0, Crystal Palace 3.